talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
It is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best. We don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath. I'ma say it with my...
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see T. Higgins. And with him, any catch could be...
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So here are the Commanders making their way out. They'll be brought out by a player who was undrafted back in 2015 out of Old Dominion. Last season, his first as a starter, it's Taylor Heinicke.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Throwing on second and long. Heinicke. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Heinicke.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, here's Murray.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, it's Barkley. And a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Tell me I didn't.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The Giants at 9-2 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray going to throw. To Barkley on the check down. Down inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. T. Higgins, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Drive that time of 6 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw, Heineke. Checks this one down to Robinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Heineke. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. With it is Jackson. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lot. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Murray. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants whip the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
Luxury it is to have a kicker who can depend on because he hasn't missed all year. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a second straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Heineke.
Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Driving the turnovers. It's going to be a first down. 14-yard gain yet again, just like last play. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Murray. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's James.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Murray now. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard.
34 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Heineke's throw into the hands of Turner. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. To throw again on second down. Heineke sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. To the air again, Heineke. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
We have seen this before.
And now before the ball changes hands, so that challenge, a successful one. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
This pass complete to Higgins. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. And I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack.
Murray able to locate his man Slayton on an out route.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation when they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Murray flips us forward on the jet sweep. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
T. Higgins with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
After right down the middle, the lead is now 24. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First chance for the Commanders' offense now as they head out for their opening series of the 2nd half.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Heineke on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And they're able to work this. Field to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Heineke now. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he's going to ball it here. 41 yards so far.
Well, Martin, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, it's Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. An extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays along that drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Heineke. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing again on 2nd down. Heineke will set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Heineke again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On third down, Robinson.
A little juke, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is down to 24. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And the rookie, Brian Robinson, finished things off with a touchdown run. Taken in at the 3.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The New York set to take the field.
But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again. 82 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a 1st down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw it. Murray. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So a victory here for the men in blue.